Hey guys, it's Animation Galaxy 44 here, and today I'm going to show you how to use After Effects CS6. I got it right here, full version. Now, these programs, I just made them randomly. I have some intros, but I want to teach you just the basics today, and we're going to get into and then the next parts, we're going to get into more like making things. Alright, so start up your After Effects CS6, or any version you have, but I have CS6 right now. On my Mac, I got CC. It's basically the same thing, but CS6 is just an. I think it's an older version, but yeah, I'm guessing. Let's wait for it to load. Alright, now that this is loaded, what you're gonna see is there's a screen right here. This screen is the composition. The composition is basically your work that you're doing. Either if you have a video composition or you have a project, just like what I want to teach you today, because I don't have any videos right now. This is your layer bar. This is where your layers play, and you could like change the rendering and everything else. Like, this is the effects control, and this is the character. Effect control is just the effects you get. I'm going to get into that later. This is preview. You could play it and preview your work. This is the text. You could change the size, change the script, font. And also, next video, I'm going to teach you how to get a font for this next part, which I'm going to be posting the next part. I'm going to be posting each part about every week or so, because I don't want the series to end. This is the paragraphs right here. And let me just say something before we start. Effects and presets, the one that I was just talking about. Before we do anything, I'm going to be saying that I'm not that much of a professional either. I mean, on this computer, I've got barely any effects that I've downloaded, except I got one thing. What was the thing I got for this? Actually, I didn't get anything for this. But next video, I'm going to be having Element 3D. I'm going to be buying Element 3D, or maybe just downloading for free, I'm not sure. I'm going to be having the optical flares, and I'm going to show you how to use the optical flares, the Element 3D, and everything else, sort of like that. Alright, so let's get started. Make a new composition. Go to the third bar up here, click on composition, and click on new composition. Or you could just do that with Control and N. Again, on Mac, it's Command and N. Name your composition anything you want. Doesn't really matter. It's not something that you have to. I'll just call YouTube tutorial. And make the preset, since this is just our starting, just make it 720. You don't have to make it 2 HD. This is good. Square pixels is good. Move the frame rate. Don't make it high. Duration, leave it like that for now. Just leave it at 15 for now. You can change it later. It's not that important. And the background color, just make it black. Doesn't matter. And next, after you've done that, you have to go to the fourth bar up here, layer, and you click on new, and you click on solid. Or you could do that by Control Y. Again, on Mac, it's Command Y. I'm not going to be explaining every Mac part of this. Alright, now you've done that, just name it BG, which stands for background. Make comp size, which it already is, just to make sure. And yeah, I guess white, because we're going to be changing the color now. How we're going to do that is we're going to go to effects. We're not going to really change the color. We're going to go to effects, and we're going to search for ramp. You can either search it or go here. In my opinion, searching it is easier. Ramp, go on background, ramp, and drag that right here, and it makes like a cool little, ramp. You can change it to radial, or you can make it linear, but I use radial because it looks better. Right now it doesn't look that good, but make that as high as you can. Alright, 140 is okay. Now we're going to change the colors. So we're going to make that white. And we're going to make this a bit grayish. And that makes a really nice color, as you can see. It makes it realistic and everything. So this is optional, but I just like to do it to make it look better. And, well, it's not really optional. It just makes your paper look better. I mean, your background. Like, you can tell. You don't even need colors. It's way better. Alright, now that you have done that, I can't even talk. Click on Layer, New, and oh my gosh. Sorry about that. Click on Layer, New, and as you can see, there's a lot of things to choose from. Auto Photoshop file, not right now. That's way too hard for now. I haven't even learned what that is and how to do it. It's probably like a Photoshop file you can enter. Adjustment layer, I'll teach you guys that later. Shape layer, teach you guys that later. Null object, you know what that is. Camera, it just moves the screen. I'll teach you that later. Light, teach you that later. Solid and text. We're going to do text. So to add a text, click on text or Control Alt Shift T, and I'm not sure what for the Mac that is. I don't know what it is. But just click on text, and as you can see, it makes a layer of text. Now you can change the font of the text that I showed you before. For example, let's change it to Hightower text, and it changed the font to this. You don't want that? You can change it to Joker Man. Alright, I'm just going to enter a random text. 150 is good. I'm going to enter, okay, how about username? But you guys enter your YouTube username. But this is not for an intro, we're just practicing, I don't know, I really don't know. Username, whatever. And click on this cursor up here, and move your username thing over here. Make it a little big if you want. Just pull, these are the bars that you can pull it to make it big. So you can do anything, basically. Or you could click on, some people prefer doing this. Click on here. Click on it, on your username text, and click on S, which brings up scale. You bring it up a little. Now I'm going to teach you something cool now. I'm going to show you the stopwatch. Now the stopwatch works with literally anything. Look, there's a stopwatch in anything. So I'm going to teach you guys something really cool. So click on this stopwatch for the username, and go to the 1 second mark. As you can see here, it says 1 second, or you could just click on it and edit. Go to the 1 second mark and move this up. So watch. So what it does, preview. It doesn't go that slow. It's just it's a little laggy for me right now. I don't know why. But don't worry, if your computer's fast, it won't be that laggy. My computer's very slow. But when it's done, we render it, I'm pretty sure it's going to be good. My background is ugly right now. I hope it changes fast. Okay, so now that you've done that, some people like, now this is not my idea. I got it from someone else, and I'm not going to say the name. Oops. No. I just made a mistake. Why did I go on text? Okay, now click on the stopwatch when you're done. Actually, I'm not done. When we're going there to the 2 second mark, when we're at the 2 second mark, we bring it down and make it normal. Awesome. Let's preview that. It's a little slow, as you can see bars moving slowly. That's what you could do with a stopwatch. It's basically timeline. So let's try something else. Now you click on the stopwatch again, it's gone. Let's press S to make that disappear. Now, I don't have optical flares, but you can do something really cool with them. Next episode, I'm going to be showing you how to make a really cool intro. I got it from someone else from YouTube. I forgot their YouTube username, and I really, if I remember, I'll put their link in the next video. And yeah, if I remember, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna remember. I don't even remember the title because I saw it a long time ago. I saw it about probably 3 months ago. Alright, what we're going to do next is we're going to work with the camera. Now, I'm not that good with the camera. I really suck using the camera. So if I really suck, don't laugh at me or anything. We're going to click on Layer, New, and Camera. So I'll just press OK. And camera's on top of username. The top thing actually really matters. It's not like it's just in row, whatever you do. If you bring this to the bottom, the text disappears, and the text is under the background. So right now the camera has to be in top. And if you want to use the camera to move around the screen and everything, don't make the... Oh, I'm sorry about that, guys. Don't make the background 3D. You do not make, this is the 3D button. I forgot to tell you guys what these buttons are. This is the shy button. Hides layers in timeline. So I'm not sure what that does. I forgot again. I think this is the timeline, or I don't know. Or hides it here. No, I don't know. Just leave it at that. I don't want to touch it. This is for comp layer. Collapse transformations for vector layer. Continuously random size. Those are big words. Quality. Wire, draft, or best. Oh, okay, that's a quality. See, you can change the quality. As you can see on the text, it just changed the quality. And now it's good. Now I get what that is. FX just turns off all effects. So this only... The background only has an effects, and it turns all effects off. So when I click it, the effects are off, like the ramp. That's the only one that has an effect, that's why. Or else if we had an effect on this, then we could click on that too. This is the blur button. So blur is pretty cool, actually. It's pretty useful, but I don't think it's useful for what we're using. I can't really explain what it is, but blur basically, like... It's really hard to explain. I really don't know what blur is, but you know what blur is. Blurring. It just blurs it. Next episode, I'm going to kind of show you that, I think. Alright. This is the effects applied to this layer. And, okay, effects applied to this layer apply to the composite of layers below it. Oh, that sounds interesting. Okay, so it just makes it disappear or something? Yeah, it does. Alright. This is the 3D, allows the layer to be manipulated in 3D dimensions. 3 dimensions. And now it's not 3D like you can move it and it's like, it has like a, bevel thingy. But the 3D, you click on it on the username and it's only used for when you're using a camera. So in that case, don't make the background 3D or else it's not going to be even shown. Right now, if we use the camera, it would look like, click on this up here, the camera, hold it, and when you hold it, there's orbit camera tool. Click on the orbit camera tool. Now as you can see, this is moving, but it doesn't really look that amazing. It just looks like the username's moving. But if you like for example, add a new layer like shape layer. Okay, I added a shape layer, right? And then you go on camera, and if you move it now, it moves even... Oh, you have to make it 3D, I forgot. You have to make it 3D, and it even moves these. So, as you can see, it's moving all 3. That's pretty cool, I guess. And we're going to delete that. And right now, you've basically learned the basics. And thank you for watching, guys. The basics tutorial, that was basically it. And if you guys really want to keep learning the basics, just keep going back and watching my video. Please leave a like if this helped you and you learned some stuff about After Effects. Please leave a like. Comment how you like the video. Comment what you want to see better next time, or what was too much, or just comment whatever you will comment. Your problems or everything you have that you have to ask me, and I will answer back. And please subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time.